Well, good evening, everyone. Still redneck again. It's now day 13 on this lockdown for the coronavirus, Chinese virus, Wahoo virus, whatever you want to call it, out here in sunny California. Ha 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 ha. Well, one thing I'd say is that I managed to get a little bit done around the house over the weekend. Caught up on a little bit of sleep. Didn't really go anywhere. Did go around looking for paper towels, and nobody's got any. Stores are limited on what you can buy. And naturally, it's all gone an hour after they open up. So, looked through my totes and my Jeep, and I found a couple rolls of paper towels, so made the wife happy. So I got done with some work around the house, doing some filing, rearranging the house a little bit, vacuuming, things like that. Shit that need to be done. Got some laundry done, all that. Busy work to keep you busy when you're bored. And I decided, okay, I got to go fill up the work truck because I got to go to work tomorrow. It hasn't had a bath in a couple weeks, so being a white truck, it shows all the dirt. So I decided to go splurge this time. Went and bought the gas, paid $15 for a car wash, the automatic car wash, up here at Chevron. They got one of those touchless car washes where all it does is spray the suds and then the water, then the suds and the water and all that stuff. No brush, no twirling brushes or anything like that. And I'll tell you, I'll be goddamn go to hell if I ever go there again. $15 for the works, as they call it, which is a under the chassis wash down, truck wash, wax, Rain-X, all that. Bing, bang, boom, done. I got home, got out of the truck, and I'm seeing crap that was splashed up on the truck last week that was still there. So I made myself a bucket of soap water, went out there and started washing it. And I'll be damned if I had more dirt coming off that truck than I thought was on there. Where I took the sponge and started scrubbing, it turned out white, and right next to it, you can see where the car wash had done it, it was still dingy looking. So, after paying $15 for a car wash, I ended up washing it by hand, just to make it look decent again. Called up to the station and told them about it. They said, "Oh, so? What do you want us to do about it?" So I just decided I'm not going to go there again. And the Shell, they have one of those ones that has the twirling brushes all the way around. I went there before. Worked pretty good. A couple of the spots I had to straighten out, but not like having to rewash the whole damn truck. But they say you can turn everything into a learning lesson. Well, maybe we'll turn this coronavirus into a learning lesson. Maybe the American people will start realizing, hey, we need to bring the manufacturing back to our own country. Because if you stop and think about it, I'd say probably 90% of our pharmaceuticals are made in China. Damn near everything you buy nowadays is made in China. And if you really stop to think about it, they could hold our ass over a barrel for a long time. And tank our economy, which may be one of their goals. You never know. But that's me being paranoid. So keep hearing these numbers are going up. People get it. All that. These numbers still aren't adding up, and I still think the press is pushing the fear button. If we get everybody panicked out, it's not paying attention to what's going on. Of course, then we hear Pelosi's comment that while Trump fiddles, people die. But I seem to recall that Trump was trying to do something about this, and the Democrats were the ones doing the fiddle fucking around, trying to add all their little pet projects to the stimulus bill, trying to get things going. But that's politicians for you. Can't live with them, and it's against the law to shoot them. But I guess they're a necessary evil. I have noticed one thing during this lockdown that a lot of people are ignoring it. They're going out and doing everything they want to do, even though now this weekend, the cops are ticketing people for being out and about at parks or trying to go to parks or out running their quads and all that stuff. You know, so maybe people get the message. It still makes no sense to me. You want people to stay locked in, but then they all go to the same grocery stores. You go to the grocery stores, there's people all over the place. Yeah, it's really funny. You see people wearing things like these, and they're wearing them like this. Just for everybody's information, if you're wearing one of these masks, you know, it works best if it goes over the whole nose and mouth, and you got it grip tight up there, and you got the bands on the right way. Otherwise, it does no good at all, even to keep your own germs in. You know, I swear some people are dumb as a box of rocks. You know, I don't know. You got people doing all sorts of stupid shit just trying to get attention on the web. So-called challenges they do and all this other crap just so they can get their 15 minutes of fame. Now, I personally don't know anybody that has this thing, and I'll be the first to admit it. Do I know if it's real or not? I don't. I don't have any facts or figures other than what the news and websites are telling me. Does that mean I'm being ignorant and not cautious? No. As far as my cough and all that stuff, I've had that for years. I don't worry about it. The person I do worry about, I worry about my wife, who has a low immune system. I worry about my brother-in-law, the same thing. He's going through dialysis. He's going through diabetes, all that. His immune system's shot to hell. So like I tell everybody, check on your friends, check on your family, check on your elderlies, check on your neighbors. I do that every day. For God's sakes, people, let's not lose our humanity over the sake of a roll of toilet paper. You know, there's other things. Everybody's got a printer in their house. You can always use, you know, regular sheet paper to wipe your ass if you have to. Just throw it in the garbage instead of the toilet. You can always use washcloths and just rinse them out and reuse them. You don't need to start fights in a grocery store or in a parking lot over a roll of toilet paper. That's friggin' ridiculous. You know, I watched a guy getting arrested at a fast food place today because he was trying to steal a stack of their napkins. Okay. That's going a little overboard, but I don't know. People are tending to lose their mind, you know, under this lockdown, such as it is. I believe if they're playing it cautious, I can't find any fault with that. But can you take caution too far? That's what we have to watch out for. We have to watch out we don't give up our rights to try to be secure. Because as I believe it was Thomas Jefferson said, he who gives up liberties to feel secure pretty soon finds he has no liberty. Or words to that effect. I might have it way wrong. But I think you all get the message. It's day 13. We've got no rain out here, even though it's looked like it. There have been a few fires. We just had a fire down the road at a self-storage facility. They throw a lot of black smoke up in the air. The cops have been busy lately because people are out there trying to road race on the empty highways. Just because the highways are empty doesn't mean you can do 90 miles an hour. The law is still in effect. We all need to remember that. If we keep our humanity and follow the rules, we'll all get through this. For all my friends, my followers, even people I don't know, I wish everybody well and happiness. I want to remind everybody, day 13 on the lockdown out here, we must not lose our humanity. If you see something going on that's wrong, report it. Does that mean I want you to report the fact you got your neighbor's kids playing out in their front yard and they're not staying 6 feet apart? No. Come on, let's all use a little common sense so we can get through this. We've been through worse. We're Americans. We'll adapt. We'll improvise. We will beat it. As Americans. Just a couple words people need to remember. United we stand, divided we fall. We let this virus get us at each other's throats. You can kiss our country goodbye. So everybody just take a minute, take a deep breath, calm down, and think about what you're doing before you do it. Make sure it's in yours and everybody else's best interest that you do it. For now, as usual, like everybody say a prayer for our servicemen overseas that are still serving over there. They're standing on the wall for us. Welcome the vets back that are coming back and the vets that have been here forever. If you got a chance to help them or help a veteran organization that's reputable, do so. They need a hand up, not a handout. Say a prayer for all the people that are affected by this thing. And keep all the first responders in your thoughts. I'm talking fire, police, EMTs, emergency room personnel, technicians, hospital staff. And how about the guy running the convenience store down the corner? The grocery store clerks, the gas station attendants, the guy that fixes your car. They're all still out and about in this stuff. Remember them. Those are the backbone of this country. And don't forget the farmers. Without them, we wouldn't be eating. And most of all, remember the truck drivers. From what I understand, out here in California, the box drivers have had their regulations lifted. Which, for those of you who don't understand that means their dispatcher can run them 20 out of 24 hours, probably. Heard a tanker driver come in the other day and said, "Well, I'm glad I'm driving tanks now." And I said, "Why?" He said, "We still have our regulations. We can get a good night's sleep. The box drivers are running nonstop. Try to keep everything stocked up. So let's remember them. Pray for them, because hustling that amount of weight down the road ain't the easiest job in the world. And a lot of people tend to forget that truck ain't going to stop on no damn dimes. Quit cutting them damn things off. Give the drivers room to get where they have to go. Take a little patience, people. Ain't nothing you have to get there so fast that somebody has to die." On that note, this is the old redneck wishing everybody well. Good night, good day. We'll be talking again later. I salute everybody. Good night.